including bottles exploding, and as I said earlier, expanding bottles because of alleged bacteria. But then you have all of the fake... No, he's actually a very professional man who has been in the hot sauce industry for a very long time. He's got 3,000 followers on Twitter. He's actually very much known in the community of hot sauce because...
With Dave's Gourmet Hot Sauce Company, in which I'll have the opportunity to collaborate with food experts.
You've got Dave, who knows the hot sauce. You combine these two and you...
Hello everyone, my name is Nina and I will be your show host for today. Today we'll be talking about pink sauce, a story that has more layers than some might think. And actually, in my humble opinion, might not be as bad as some people anticipated. TikTok always seems to have something new to talk about. From rubbing frozen cucumbers on your face to drinking healthy Coke and mixing big bowls of cowboy caviar, it seems like every day someone is raving about a new trendy food hack. Now everyone is talking about the pink sauce, yet people aren't exactly raving about this sauce's existence. The sauce became a viral sensation on TikTok after it was shared by creator Chef P. I just want to clarify something very quickly. I kind of use Chef Pie and Chef P interchangeably, but the right pronunciation, as far as I'm aware, is Chef P. So yeah, please keep that in mind. I've kind of messed up here. This Miami-based chef first posted a video dipping a fried chicken tender in the hot pink sauce on June 11th, and TikTok users went wild. Yet, while the sauce chicken combo seems enticing, the practices for creating, selling, and distributing the pink sauce have been questionable, and TikTok users are taking notice. According to the pink sauce website, this fluorescent sauce includes dragon fruit, honey, flower seed oil, chili, and garlic. Previous nutrition labels also listed pink Himalayan sea salt as well as less than 2% of lemon juice, milk, and citric acid. Despite its creamy-looking consistency, the sauce is a bit watery compared to most. The consistency is thin and looks more like watery pink milk slipping from the nozzle of the bottle. In many of Chef P's videos, it's generously applied to fried chicken or burgers, but slips easily down the sides of food and onto the consumer's fingers. While Chef P is seen enjoying the sauce in earlier TikTok videos, the one video of her pouring sauce into a bottle that states that the sauce is edible and natural is what ultimately sparked viewers' attention. While the sauce ingredients seem pretty straightforward, the manufacturing of it continues to be a mystery for many, including the color of the pink sauce, which keeps changing over time. In the original video, the sauce has a darker magenta color and appears to be a thicker consistency, similar to ranch dressing. 8 days later, the sauce was a bit lighter in color and it was poured onto a taco in the video, yet still had a similar thick consistency to the original sauce. And 5 days later, the sauce looks to have a much lighter pink color and has that watery consistency. Currently, the sauce color is closer to salmon, flecked with seasoning, and dribbles down food easily. Even though Chef P tried to address the ever-changing colors, stating that the color didn't change, just the lighting, users are still obsessing over how the sauce color and consistency never seem to match. And although the color of the sauce is advertised to come from the dragon fruit, users speculate that the pink color is likely not from the fruit, but a dye, which doesn't seem to be listed in the ingredients. Originally, TikTok viewers weren't informed about the sauce's ingredients, which is why many users called it a mystery sauce. Now, the pink sauce bottles, which are officially sold out online, make it clear right away what the main ingredients are. And yet, the nutrition label continues to be a mystery, boasting 444 servings of sauce in a bottle at 90 calories a serving. The nutrition label also including misspellings, and when addressed by viewers on a live stream asking if the pink sauce was approved by the US Food and Drug Administration, aka the FDA, Chef Pie stated that the pink sauce is not a medical product. The nutritional label information was no longer available for customers on the Pink Sauce website as of August 1st. Instead, there was a note saying how Pink Sauce team is hard at work ensuring our pink sauce is safe and abiding by all food safety standards and guidelines. She also states that they are dedicated to providing customers with clear, unambiguous, and accurate labels that will exceed FDA guidelines. Lastly, with milk being one of the ingredients listed on the label, some question if the sauce needs to be refrigerated after some rancid-smelling batches of the pink sauce were sent out to customers. One user complained that she waited this long for nothing to receive a package that reeks, especially for a small bottle that is a whopping $20 a pop. Between the lack of FDA approval, the changing sauce colors, mysterious ingredients, and lack of direction, or refrigerating the product due to ingredients that can go rancid, plus lack of communication from Chef Pie herself, we would recommend avoiding this sauce even if the videos on TikTok look enticing. This is what thetasteofhome.com had to say. Now, let's take a look at the LA Times and kind of discuss Chef P as a person, I suppose, and just like her biography and what she did before making the pink sauce. Chef Pie is a private chef in Miami. She has been in the chef biz for 4 years, she said in the YouTube video, and she's not letting the controversy around her viral product get her down. Chef Pie, by the way, is her TikTok username, not her real name. The single mother of 2 boys told NBC's Today show she didn't want to reveal her real name in order to protect her privacy. She introduces herself as Carly Pie on YouTube, where her account bears that name. A month ago, the 29-year-old said she had around 800 followers on TikTok. Now she has more than 142,000 followers with 4 million likes. Her videos regularly notch more than 1 million views. This is a small business, she said on TikTok, and it's moving really, really fast. In addition to the sauce biz, Chef P offers private sit-down dinners, including mixology service, as well as catering for 50 or more people, according to her Flavor Crazy website. The Pink Sauce website lists the main ingredients, as I've already said, as honey, chili, garlic, sunflower seed, yada yada yada. Since then, P said on YouTube, milk has been changed to dry milk. Also, there is now a reference to refrigerating the sauce. So, there's an interesting story about how dragon fruit got mixed into all of this. So, P herself suffers from, or used to suffer from, anxiety, and dragon fruit was a part of her solution to that. Because it's rich in magnesium and it helped her deal with the anxiety much better. So that's what she said on YouTube, and obviously she said it's her personal story and that's why she loves dragon fruit, and described it as a subtle sweet flavor that's kind of pronounced and dense. Apparently some bottles of pink sauce were shipped in bags instead of boxes and they arrived damaged. Also, people noticed that the ingredients included milk, but the bottles weren't shipped with any sort of refrigeration or indication that they should be refrigerated. That is basically what the LA Times had to say. This is quite an interesting story, but I do think we are kind of seeing a bit of a resolution now. Obviously, this is a person that made a mistake, a public mistake, for sure, a mistake that could have been prevented, for sure, a mistake that could have been spotted sooner with some research and more information, sure, but I guess it's just basic human error at this point. It's clearly now she's working with professionals from the industry to help the pink sauce and to make it, first off, kind of more edible and manageable, and to also just provide the best experience for her customers. Clearly this is still a chef that's sort of newish to the business, although she's worked for 4 years, and it's somebody who is still learning, so I definitely don't think this story is possibly as bad as some others that I will cover in the future, but I do think it's interesting. I also think TikTok's reaction in here is incredibly interesting, because there have been people claiming that they have passed away from pink sauce, that they've ended up in hospital because of pink sauce. Some of these allegations actually have been proven fake, so that I would say is completely unfair, especially if somebody's just trying their best to make a product that will work for people and that people will actually love. So yeah, Chef P is clearly learning and has clearly provided evidence that would say that she wants to make the best product, to change what needs to be changed, and I really think that this situation, unlike some others that I will cover in the future, doesn't warrant a second video, or wouldn't warrant a second video unless something seriously drastic happens. This is my teeny tiny input for now. I just find this situation incredibly interesting, and I just kind of find the internet's reaction incredibly interesting as well, because I think oftentimes people just look at mistakes like this and then compare them to certain situations that have happened that were just objectively far worse, and certain people that needed to apologize for things but didn't. In this case, that clearly isn't what we're talking about. As you guys will see in the edits, I'll probably have a bunch of videos throughout of her just explaining the situation, going through kind of her thought process, and yeah, just what the updates on the pink sauce are. This is basically it. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time.